How's it going, guys? I just got the news today that Ken Block was killed in a snowmobile accident. I didn't even know that. I just found out watching Garage. Wait a minute, what was I watching? Deadbeat Garage, and Bravis mentioned it, and I was like, wow! I went on the internet right away and found it, and yeah, you never know. I haven't made a video in a while. Real quick health update for me. The cancer's kind of catching up. I got a spot in my lung, and they don't know what it is yet. And I got some kind of tumor. You can see it right there on my skull. Don't know what that is. Tomorrow I'm going to see my cancer physician. Can't believe my battery just came up 15%. Unbelievable. Yeah, so that's the update, and I'll go ahead and pause this and put it on charge. Apparently I need to, and I'll get into some stuff that I'm gonna turn this around. I'm gonna show you about this real quick, so give me 1 minute. Alright, you're probably gonna see the charge cord in the way. There's not much I can do about it, but last night I went out in the garage and it was storming like crazy out, and I ported this from the 70mm. It's what they come in when you buy the Pro Series. I ported it up to 74. Really happy with the way it came out. I got it pretty much spot on, and I just didn't port the edge or radius it like a lot of people do. I went deep into it, here about 3 inches, here the full distance, and made sure the port went all the way, all the way through it. And let me show you another problem that you're going to have when you buy the Skunks, I guess it's called the Ultra or the Billet 74mm throttle body. You pull it out here, you're going to have to make a couple gaskets. You got to make 2 of those. And you're going to have to make this plate right here, which isn't finished. I'm going to finish it off so it looks a lot nicer. And let me see if I can get it on. Yeah, that plate will bolt right onto there. Let me line it up. There, that plate will bolt right onto there. And you can see it's all ported and it's pretty smooth on the inside. If you line up the holes, where they at? If I got this right, give me a second. Yeah, that's it right there. Yeah, right there. That's what of course, like I said, I'm going to round the edges here and make it look a lot nicer. And I'll tell you why you have to make that plate. One of these gaskets will go on the other side of this, right here, and it just gets sandwiched in there. And then this gasket here will go on there, and then you can put the throttle body on. And I'll show you the reason why you have to do all this. Let me turn this around, and I'm going to try to let me get this throttle body out. I haven't even dug it out yet. And yeah, I'm hoping for good news tomorrow when I go see the doctor. I'm really hoping for good news. Seriously, it's scary. It seems like everybody is dying around me, and put the fear of death in you. When this is lined up, here's the throttle body, 74mm, 3 inch. All my piping for my intercooler is 3 inch. And when you bolt this on here, when it's lined up perfect, see how that's sticking out of the top? That little vacuum leak? Well, actually it sits right like that. When you have the gasket on there, you can't see that. Let me hold this still. There. When it's bolted up and lined up the best you can get it, that sticks out behind the gasket. Now under strong vacuum or boost as I'm going, that's going to leak. And that's the, let me get this over here, it's kind of hard to handle. Yeah, that's your, let me turn it around. Try not to beat it. That's your, your idle adjust for just, fine adjustments on your idle. And yeah, that sticks right out above the flange, and there's really nothing you can do about it. The plate with the gasket on it will go on, and it sticks up a little taller. As I'll demonstrate here when I line it up properly. Yeah, it goes like this. See? It'll stick up there, lined up in the holes, lined up. It'll stick above it with 2 gaskets on each side, and that's the only way you can run the throttle body, the Skunk 2 throttle body on that Skunk 2 manifold. If you're not, that's sticking up. When they designed this, had they put a little bit more material, you know, right up here, and instead of dipping this down, if they would have just brought it straight across, you wouldn't have that problem. But why it's designed like that, I'm clueless. I mean, how did they not catch that in R&D when they're making it? Let me get this cord out of the way again. Stupid cord. Yeah, look at that dip down right there. Right there. Why'd they put that there? Like I said, had they just bought it straight across, like, here, let's set this up here. Straight across and filled up that area, you wouldn't have that vacuum leak. It's kind of ridiculous. I don't get it. I guess some things get missed. Can't use the Bixby. I'm not trying to use Bixby. For some reason my phone thinks I'm trying to use the Bixby. I'm recording. Let me put this aside real quick where it won't get damaged. I'm trying to be careful with everything. I'll set it over here. Oh, it's hooked on that. Alright, there we go. Okay, I have a lot of pictures of this on my Instagram. Let me turn this around again. There we go. I have a lot of pictures of this on the Instagram. Get this off here. 1 second, I'm coming back. There we go. I'm a big believer in a lot of ventilation for your crankcase and cylinder head, especially on the boost. You guys know that you get a lot of crankcase pressure, a ton. So I ordered a cheap eBay oil catch can, and I made a new top for it. I cut the whole top out of the top. I ordered Canon filter, and I got all the, like I said, I got all the pictures. I got the underneath here, I got the Zerk fittings, the thread certs, I guess we call them, or Zerk fittings that I pressed in, into the holes. And this is all open. This is, well, it goes right to here. This is the only section that's open in here, and that's like wide open, full venting. And if you see, it's sandwiched in between. No, it won't. Oil won't leak through here. It can't. This is clamped down, and this is squished as tight as you can get it. It'll vent air through here before it even attempts to push any oil through here. Oil ain't gonna make it that high anyways. You're just gonna have vapor in there. But yeah, you can buy this whole can. It comes with see, it comes with 4 45-degree fittings, and it comes with 4 straight fittings. Comes with all the hosing, all the fittings, and it's actually pretty nice quality. It's the box is very heavy. It's not thin or cheap whatsoever. Not at all. Not at all. I was really impressed when I took it out of the packaging. But anyways, that will I used pretty thick aluminum up here. It's like 1/8 inch. And for the plate that I made for the throttle body, you want to use thick 1/4 inch. Real heavy for that plate for the throttle body. You don't want that to be flimsy at all or cheesy at all. But yeah, if you guys are thinking, should I buy an eBay oil catch can, by all means. They're tough, and the welds are actually inside. When I had the top off, you can see all the welds on the inside. They're very nice. They're completely done all the way around. The seam welding of the can is also very, very, very pretty, and that'll offer mass amount of ventilation. And you saying there's no drain on the bottom? No, there isn't. So we're gonna fix that. I ordered this from I don't know where I ordered this from. I can't remember. Let me get this out here. All right, there we go. I'm getting ready to go to the garage and put this in here in a minute. I'm gonna have my welder come over. These are 10 AN. This is a 6 AN, and I'm going to drill the hole. It's got a nice little step on it that's actually the same thickness of the aluminum, so it'll be flat inside, so the oil will get a good drain on it. I'm going to drill a hole, and I'm going to put it right there and have my welder weld it in. I'm going to have a 45 coming out of that, and it's going to, hose is going to go down to a petcock where I can drain the oil out of it once it gets gets a little bit of oil in it or what have you. There's baffling inside this to keep it from coming out here, but you would have to have at least over an inch of oil, maybe 1.5 inches of oil in this thing for it to actually make it out here. I'll never let it get that full. So yeah, just this was $5. For the can and all the fittings and all the hoses, I paid $80 for all of it. And then the modifications, like I said, I did myself. You know, drilled the holes, put in the Zerk fittings, put in the new screws. Bought the foam from Uni for 20 bucks. And that can will breathe heavily for a boosted motor. I'm going to be running 19 to 25 psi, I guess. Right now Pulsar has turbos on sale. I hope they're still on sale because I can't get mine till next month. Hopefully they don't end the sale January. I mean, this month. But yeah, that's what I've been doing pretty much. And I'm just gonna go out to the garage right now and drill a hole and get this in there. It should be almost about the same thickness as the aluminum. It's pretty close. Pretty close. Kind of blurry, but my phone never focuses anyways, so it doesn't really matter. Well, yeah, gonna do that. Remember the throttle body. If you're gonna run the 74 on their Pro Series, you know it's got to. You're gonna have to make that plate. It's not gonna work without it. And this is a OEM Honda throttle position sensor, which is the best way to go, so I'm told. And yeah, that's it, guys. I just want to share that with you. I'm off to the doctor's tomorrow. My next video that I make after I've been to the doctor's will either, you know, it'll either be good or very devastating. We'll find out. If you don't remember, I have lymphoma, which started out, it metastasized into lymphoma. Started out as, what did it start out at? A melanoma on my skin, actually, that grew into my body. And really sucks, makes it hard to live. And I don't ever really feel good. I feel like crap, you know, now. So anyways, I just wanted to share that with you and let you know what's going on. And still working on the car. 3.5 years and over $25,000 invested. Oh, also tomorrow on the way, I'm going to leave early. I'll probably leave early. On the way to the doctor, I'm going to talk to Lester's Body Shop, and see. My car's ready for paint. I just got to take it down there and let him spray it. It's ready for paint. And the cats out here on the property have been all over my car. After I paint it, I'm going to have to put it somewhere else. The cats are going to destroy it. Regular feral house cats. So there's like 40 of them outside. A couple made it into my yard, and the dogs took them apart in a hurry, which is shameful, but they know better than to come in the yard. But anyways, I'm going to go out there in the shop and drill this in, and I'll make another video soon and let you guys know how the you know what happens tomorrow at the doctor's. Sick to my stomach, worried, very worried. So, all right, until then, I'm still at it every day. I just paid another $600 and some to well, I have an invoice, a paid invoice for $690 to Real Street Performance. Every time I order from them, it's $5, $6, $7, $1,000. The invoice before that, all my electricals was $2,600 and something. It just keeps going. Hope I can live long enough to finish this. If not, somebody else is going to finish it. So my wife can't finish it, and it's just me and her. So you know, share my video. Give me a thumbs up. Write something. I got 800 and some subscribers. Only like 2 people watch it. But if you feel like it, you know, get it out there and forward it. And I'd like to share everything with everybody. My videos aren't that exciting, and I know I'm not that exciting, but man, I'm beat. Don't feel well. So, alright, love y'all. I'll talk to y'all pretty soon. After tomorrow, I'll make another video. Take care.